True or false? Almost anything now, even trivial traits, can be considered red flags. True. I feel we must be cautious with the use of the term red flag, especially in romantic relationships and the dating world. So consider this. We're all wanting to meet someone who is a perfect finished product, with all the ticks from our imaginary checklist, where nothing ever goes wrong and we are always happy. I feel we'd be waiting a lifetime. My sense is that this phrase, red flags, albeit that it's come from a positive place, is overused. I feel we have lost sight of what is a serious red flag and what is just personal preference. I'm not saying this is true for all people, but I want to encourage those who are very familiar with this term in their day-to-day vocabulary to reconsider how often they utter these words. Have you heard any of these, I wonder? Too close to their mum, red flag. Doesn't cook, red flag. Loves animals, red flag. Doesn't like beach holidays, red flag. Doesn't like clubbing, red flag. Is too positive, red flag. Too passionate, red flag. Too keen, red flag. Not tall enough, red flag. Lives at home, red flag. Doesn't drive, red flag. I could go on indefinitely. And the reason for this is that red flags never end if they're relating to such subjective preferences such as these. So let's pause, breathe, and reflect on the detrimental effect this can have on a chance to make healthy connections. Now, just as a form of disclaimer, of course, there are situations and circumstances that can be cause for concern, and no one is sanctioning inappropriate treatment and harmful behaviour. With the exception of some very serious and concerning contexts, let's broaden our horizons. Context is our friend in situations where we read or hear things that concern us. And when we feel concerned, it's so important to ask open questions. Of course, I want people to be safe in their relationships and when dating. Yet I can't help but feel because of the overuse of the term red flag, we've lost sight of its ultimate purpose, which in my view is to encourage us to be emotionally streetwise whilst dating and being in relationships. Let's not use this term if we're speaking to a personal preference or what we think we want, or if we've made a judgment about someone and it doesn't align with our values or beliefs. It might sound harmless, but the biggest red flag of all is perceiving another human being as a product, and the risk we could end up red flagging our way out of connecting to someone wonderful. Be more choosy about using the term red flag and perhaps you'll be pleasantly surprised.